Hey, yo, what up, what up, what up? Peace and blessings to the family, man. Shout out to the anger management crew, Fire Stick Gang. We up in the building right here. This your boy Apex the God Sosa coming through with another banger for you. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna talk about these colts in boxing, and we're gonna talk about how Shakur Stevenson is one of the most baby fighters in the history of boxing. Yeah, I'm talking about in the history of boxing. Shit's sad, really. But let me get into this, man. Y'all make sure y'all smack that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed, hit that like button. And another thing, me and my beautiful co-host Key Alexander, we come on every day, Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to come through, get some of that great boxing talk, you're welcome to come through, slide through, join me and the anger management crew with the Fire Stick Gang. Now, they say eventually all iron will rust when it's exposed to air, like the cream will rise to the top, and like anything done in the dark will come to the light, right? So, you know, we all used to be on Devin Haney and them Hanites. We used to be on their helmet because we used to say that they always capping this, capping that, always lying, promising what they gonna do, right? But I thought Shakur and his fans was all right. But now I see they worse than the Devin Hanites, bro. Like, they worse than the Devin Hanites. These Shanay-Nays are a damn trip. It's a damn shame, bro. They're a disgrace to boxing. Now, they feel like Shakur Stevenson, one of the most pampered babies in damn boxing, get this nigga a bottle, give him a pacifier so he can stop crying. They feel like this man right here, the world gotta bend their knees for this boxer right here who's not even elite. He's a great boxer, but he's not even fucking an elite talent. And I'm gonna break this shit down. Every boxer in their career has had to bend the proverbial knee. You know, Shakur Stevenson, I guess he feel like he's above every boxer in history. Yes, Floyd Mayweather had to do it. When he fought Oscar De La Hoya, he had to take the least amount of money. He got a 70-30 split. Oscar got to pick the glove sizes and the weight class. Floyd had to move up. Canelo Alvarez had to do it when he fought Floyd. Canelo Alvarez had to sign a deal to go get a fight that he wanted. Listen, Devin Haney had to sign a 3-fight deal with Top Rank to get the fight that he wanted. Like, fighters in history have to sign deals to get the fight that they want, because ain't no promotion company gonna give you their best fighter without getting something in return. Now, Oscar De La Hoya has given you the Williams Zepeda fight. You need the Williams Zepeda fight, because right now you're not nothing. You're coming through, you're not hitting on no cylinders. Oscar De La Hoya has guaranteed you a top fight. This will be the best fight on your career. This will give you a name. Williams Zepeda has a following. Oscar De La Hoya guaranteed you the fight if you sign a fight deal with him. The reason why Bruce Ennis hadn't got the title shots because he did not sign with PBC. Terrence Crawford had to sign a deal to get the Earl Spence fight. You have to sign a deal if you want the fights. That's called boxing. That's called business. That's called business acumen. Shakur Stevenson has been backdooring people, and he has been getting a silver spoon his whole career. Him and Jamel Herring had a fight. They were supposed to split it 50-50, but Shakur went back and got a backdoor deal and got 3 times more money than the champion. He got more money than the champion. Devin Haney was offering Shakur a chance at undisputed. He didn't want to take the 25%. Not saying it was a real offer, but he refused to take the 25% to fight for 4 belts. Like, Shakur Stevenson had a chance to fight Frank Martin, but he wanted to give him a 1 million to 5 million split. Frank wanted a little extra sauce, and Shakur didn't want to do it. Like, okay, I know you got Jay Prince and all them in your pocket, but still, you're going to have to make us some concessions if you want the fights. If not, then sit over there and keep crying. Like, the dude is tiring. Bob Arum's so tired of this man that he even told you, go find you another deal. And if you can find another deal, it's okay. They're tired of babying you. And then you tell people that you're going to walk people down and you're going to knock people out. And then we watch it and we comment on the fact that you was on your bicycle and that you was too scared to commit to the punches that you couldn't get RTM out. At least Frank Martin dropped the man. You didn't. And the man was catching you with shots, which is boxing. You trying to swim without getting wet, and you're scared to commit to your offense. So you're scared to get hit. You're scared of what's coming back at you. So you sit back and pot shot folks. That's why people don't find you exciting. Yes, Floyd Mayweather pop shot people, but he boom, boom, bing, bing, pop, pop, motherfuckers though, dog. You seen the ass whooping. You sitting there. It's even a time where I even got the picture up here. Y'all seen it. He turned his back and ran against De Los Santos. You turned around and ran. You didn't shuffle. You didn't backpedal. You ran. And then it's always an excuse every time you fight. And you got two of the greatest, arguably two of the greatest boxers in your side. You have Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford. Even they telling you that you have to let your hands go. You're not going to be a pay-per-view star if you not letting your hands go. And then most fighters can take constructive criticism, not you. You want to lash out on everybody because they seen that you was wrong. Not to mention that you wiped up something, but I'm not even going to talk about what you wiped up, but hey, it shows your immaturity level. But what I'm telling you is, Shakur, you snapping back on Mace and Cameron saying that Mace wasn't a legend. This man broke a record, 5 million rap albums sold in the first week. Like, Mace broke records, dude. He broke all them records. And Killer Cam was a damn record maker. And like they said, they are 100% better rappers than you are a boxer. Yes. And you're not marketing yourself right. And then when you turn around and say, fuck the fans, and you don't give a fuck about the fans and what they say, that's the same thing that Terrence Crawford did. When he called us broke-ass fans and he said the UK fans are better, now you look at Terrence Crawford. The man did 6,000 pay-per-views versus David Avanesian with a $300,000 gate. His fight with David Avanesian generated $600,000, and BLK Prime went bankrupt for the 12th time. Jerron Boots Ennis just fought David Avanesian and did a $1.3 million gate. This is the first time that a regular fight doubled the revenue of a pay-per-view fight. Yes, Jerron Ennis' fight with David Avanesian doubled the revenue of Terrence Crawford's pay-per-view fight with David Avanesian. Yes. And since Terrence Crawford had made them statements, he did 50,000 with Victor Postol, 130,000 with Sean Porter, who did over 300,000 with Spence, and 140,000 with Amir Khan. The only reason he got that breakthrough performance was Earl Spence's fans. Earl Spence sold that by himself, basically. Yes. It was just Terrence Crawford was there for the ride. And then you trying to fix your attitude and act like Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford got knockouts, Shakur. You have 22 fights with 10 knockouts, dude. You're under 50%. Like, you're under 50% and then you're lashing out at people. You can't lash out at people because you're making mistakes because you're not committed. Edwin De Los Santos folded you over. And I'm going to tell you like this and be honest. You saying you want this fight and that fight, but you're not making no type of concessions. Like, take less money. Or go over there and fight Williams Zepeda, because Williams Zepeda don't need you. What you fail to realize is Williams Zepeda is #1 in all 4 divisions. Williams Zepeda can fight Tank next after the Loma fight. So see, really, you the one that needs to fight. And these fly-by-night fans of yours, Shakur, they're making exceptions for you. They saying Shakur this, Shakur that. Well, then you all this and that, Shakur didn't show us. Take the deal with Oscar, a 2 or 3 fight deal. You go over there, you fight Williams Zepeda. You get the fight that you want. Then you also got Ryan Garcia over there. You say you want that. That'll be 2 fights over there for you back to back. And to be honest, I don't think you beat neither one of them. Honestly, and I'm going to tell you why. Williams Zepeda has so much volume and so much pressure. I sat there and watched Artyom put the pressure down on you, Shakur, and Artyom hit you with some shots. And at first I thought maybe you and Zepeda was 50-50 until I watched Zepeda break down Giovanni Cabrera. Giovanni Cabrera, people don't understand, but that man was a great fighter. He was undefeated. He got robbed against Eastside Pitbull Cruz. He took what Pitbull had and he boxed the hell out of him. Williams Zepeda systematically shut down a basically undefeated fighter that's done beat 5 undefeated people. Yes, Cabrera has beaten 5 undefeated good fighters. And Williams Zepeda broke him down with the speed, the diligence, and the body shots. And you can't take body shots, Shakur. And yes, your defense is a liability when you're standing right there. It's going to be a whole lot of punches coming through you. Yes, you might can dodge 600 punches, but you're not dodging 1,200 punches. I don't give a damn who you is. Floyd Mayweather said that sometimes a fighter just can't box, that he has to fight. And I don't think you have the dog in you to sit there and fight. Yes, you're great when it comes to sparring. You know why? Because that's 16-ounce gloves and headgear. So yeah, you might get off in sparring, but when you get in the ring, anytime that I've seen you fight a fighter that has any type of foul, you get on that back foot. You don't sit there. Now, when you got people like Jamel Herring or Fried Rice that you fought, like, yes, you will stand up there and you will beat them up because there's nothing coming back at you. But when there's something coming back at you, you like to get on your back foot. And Zepeda is a bad matchup for you because he's come forward. He's going to walk you down and he's going to beat your body up. Yes, you might be good for the first 4 rounds, but I'm the same person that picked Ryan Garcia to beat Devin. And my fans and my family, we won a lot of fucking money off of that. Just like I will pick Zepeda to beat you because it's gonna be too much volume. His body work is indomitable. He's gonna bring you down a peg, and you're too arrogant like Devin was. Yes, you got amazing defense, but your offense to defense ratio is not good at all. You cannot change from offense to defense. That is your biggest flaw. Whenever you throw punches offensively, your shit looks mechanical. You doesn't even have every punch in the book. You might have about 5 punches, Shakur. You don't have every punch. Your body work is not that good. It looks like it's mechanical when you're stabbing. You don't have the crosses. Your overhands is not there. You got a hook, a jab, maybe an uppercut, but you don't have every punch in the book. You need to work on your offense. And another thing, you don't commit to your shots. You don't want to get hit. You don't got that dog in you to get in there and rough and tumble. You remind me of a Jack Catterall who would sit back and pot shot and stay out of danger. And your fans will keep making excuses for you, and I did too, but you still fight the amateur way where you're scoring points. You're not trying to get a person up out of there, Shakur. And yes, you'll be a good fighter, but you'll never be elite. You'll never be S-tier. You'll never be an S-tier fighter. You remain an A-tier fighter, but it's always something missing, and you don't have that pop. And when you go up against fighters like Tank or Ryan Garcia or Zepeda, if you don't have nothing to keep them fighters up off you, they're going to walk you down and do something dirty to you. And your fans keep making excuses. If y'all want to see Shakur in the big fights, he's going to have to do what every other boxer in career has done before him. He's going to have to take the deal. He's going to have to bend the knee. And what's the problem with signing for Oscar for a couple fights? You got fights over there. What's the wrong with it? He's guaranteeing you. Oscar has already alerted Mauricio Suleiman and activated the mandatory. So he's telling you, he's giving you that fight. But if you don't sign with Oscar, then you can cancel that fight, Shakur, and it'll be your fault. You are the champion. Take the deal. And if not, I don't want to hear shit else about it, Shakur. And stop crying on the internet, bro, because you look real lame calling out Mason Cameron. And Jay Prince, I respect you and everything, but you too damn old to be sitting out here babying another man. Take the pacifier and the titty out this man's mouth. This man sat there and called them people out and told them people to strap up. Now, you might be a thug over there in Texas. I appreciate you, and I understand, and I respect the solution, but the world is big. And ain't nobody gonna keep bowing down to that bullshit. If a man's grown enough to say something, he's grown enough to stand on it. And I'm just keeping it real. This Apex to God, motherfucker. AMC, FSG, Fire Stick Gang. Bang, bang. And we out.